There's a lot of space debris out there, leftover bits from the formation of the solar system, casually drifting around, minding their own business. Most of the time, they're harmless. But what if one wasn't? What if an asteroid, about 10 kilometers wide, or roughly the width of San Francisco, was heading straight for us? It's big enough to turn our world upside down. So, what would actually happen? It starts with a blip on the radar. Astronomers spot it months in advance, tracking its path across the sky. They calculate its speed. It's barreling towards us at 60,000 miles per hour. Governments are scrambling, but the asteroid's size and speed mean one thing: there's no stopping it. We know when and where it'll hit, and the countdown begins. As the asteroid gets closer, it enters Earth's atmosphere, slamming into the air at hypersonic speeds. Friction sets the outer layers ablaze, heating the asteroid to over 1,600 degrees Celsius, or about 3,000 degrees Fahrenheit, hot enough to vaporize steel. The whole thing becomes a blazing fireball in the sky, visible from every continent, burning brighter than the sun for a brief, terrifying moment. When the asteroid hits, the energy released is unimaginable. More than 10 billion nuclear bombs going off all at once. If it strikes the ocean, which it likely would, the impact vaporizes the water instantly, creating a crater 100 kilometers wide, a hole in the ocean floor the size of a small country. The shockwave from the impact spreads out, flattening everything within 1,000 kilometers of the impact site. Entire cities, forests, and mountains gone in seconds. But it's not over. The heat from the impact ignites massive fires, spreading across entire continents, an inferno that would engulf thousands of kilometers of land. Fires sweeping through forests and cities alike. Imagine flames towering over everything, burning for days, even weeks. The smoke rises into the sky, choking out the light. Soon, the sun is nothing more than a faint glow behind the thick layer of ash. Within days, Earth plunges into what scientists call an impact winter. With the sun blotted out, temperatures drop rapidly. No sunlight means no photosynthesis, and soon enough, plants start to die. Crops fail, and famine spreads across the globe. The average global temperature falls by several degrees Celsius. That's enough to push Earth into a deep freeze. Survival becomes nearly impossible for most species, humans included. The world would be unrecognizable. Years after the impact, the skies might begin to clear, but ecosystems would have collapsed, leaving behind wastelands where forests and cities once stood. Life as we know it would be gone, and any survivors would have to fight for survival in a new, hostile world. Civilization as we know it, history. But life, as always, is resilient. New species would evolve, adapting to this scorched Earth. The planet would recover, but it wouldn't be the same planet we knew. Here's the thing. This isn't just science fiction. The Earth has been hit by asteroids before, leaving scars on its surface that are still visible today. We've seen this kind of extinction-level event before, and we know it'll happen again. That's why scientists are racing to develop ways to detect and one day deflect asteroids before they reach us. The question is, will we be ready when the next one comes? Because it's not a matter of if, but when.